Can the 49ers survive with all these injuries, or do they have to look elsewhere? Let's dive in. Ever since the Brandon Ayuk injury last season, it has just been a domino effect that is nothing but a negative for the San Francisco 49ers. Star players and the major help for the 49ers keep going down to what it seems like severe injuries, not just ticky-tack. And the latest victim is defensive end, edge rusher, superstar Nick Bosa goes down with a torn ACL. And the first thing I want to say is a lot of premature information is coming out because like 12 hours before the verdict on his MRI, I got notifications saying that there was no tear in his ACL. But then 12 hours later, done for the season, he in fact did tear his ACL. So a lot of premature information has been going out that's irked me out a little bit. But anyway, back to the topic. With any injury, you just got to thank the Lord that we have a good scheme and a good coaching staff, that they're always prepared for this, and it feels like we always have fill-in guys. But you really can't replace Nick Bosa, but you can definitely try to. I mean, thank God when Brock Purdy goes down, we have a system quarterback like Mac Jones that could just go right in there and keep us afloat. One of the bright sides is that the 49ers are 3-0. So we've had a good start and we want to keep the momentum going. So I do think we should go out and try to acquire someone like a Trey Hendrickson, since he's only on a 1-year deal, so it would only be a rental. Or I was also hearing Matthew Judon, who has kind of a funky contract. So Miami might want to get rid of him or just, offload it. I think with the good drafts that we always seem to have, we always get those 3rd or 5th round eventual stars on the defensive side that we could plug in some guys to hopefully plug in the hole that Nick Bosa is leaving us, but that is determined to be seen. The bright side as a whole is the possibility of Brock Purdy returning this week, especially with Mac Jones re-injuring his PCL. That is a positive. With George Kittle possibly maybe a couple weeks away, that is something we're definitely needing on the offensive side. Brandon Ayuk, he has not got a definite determination on when he was coming back, but I think we could see him possibly by week 8 if we could stay afloat. Juwan Jennings did not play last week, but I think that is a possibility that he could show up in week 4. While there is tremendous pressure on the defense, I think there has to be a tighter margin of error that the defense will have to come through more. And even if you go to the offensive side, we can't just put up 16 points a game. So a big key is we really need to break through with the running game, because the running game has been minimal, because they are cautious with CMC, and Brian Robinson Jr. is still learning the schemes. So this definitely elevates all the pressure on everybody. But I think the 49ers are up to the task. And what I'm thinking is the 49er front office needs to go after Hendrickson or Judon, because we got to really be aggressive with this, because you don't want to waste a good start. And we offloaded all that talent in the offseason, that maybe a 1-year deal or something like that, a rental, is well worth it right now, because we need to make the playoffs. And we have a team that is minimal, but we got stars in the right place. We upgraded our wide receiver core that I felt like was our weakest link coming into the season. But I like where we're at right now. But we really need to go after someone and not just be skeptical of that move. So I'm really excited to see what the 49ers do. Tell me what you think. Drop a like. Drop a comment with your opinion. Should the 49ers go after someone defensively, or just tough it out with the next man up kind of idea? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is The Sports Junkie.